time just to reset and go again. Coming back into the traffic is Wainwright. Switching to number 8 to David Faletau as all North is just tipped up. The offload is brilliant for Davis. The ball back in field, and Wales are on the board. It's the veteran Dan Biggar.
Skinned in the middle. Nice, clever play. Biggar's come around the corner once or twice there. Ran that good inside line. Little slip there. There was a bit of space out wide, and then just not organised around the pillars of the breakdown. The inside ball scathing, scything through goes the numberless player. Biggar's in under the ball. I think Yaku Paper's done himself a harm as well. He looked to be limping a little bit.
And if this goes over, huge pressure on England and their tactics.
Has he got the halfpenny distance here? He's certainly got the adrenaline.
Absolutely. This is going over.
He'll never have a better moment to have more adrenaline in the body. Biggar, he's got it, it's there! We asked all week, what is Warren ball? I think we have the definition.
55% probability of Dan Biggar slotting this touchline kick. Biggar makes a mockery of those stats.
Start from Wales into an excellent line-out throw, and then after multi-phase of one out running on a penalty advantage, Dan Biggar just drops a little bit deeper. Hadley Parks holds his width and then gets up higher. The accuracy and the detail from that man's kick is perfect, and then the skill
time, but
and the ability to catch higher than Corumbeti by Parks rewarded with a try.
Dan Biggar perfectly struck from the wide outside. 5 becomes 7. Lands the penalty that does bring Wales to within 2 points.
He leads all here in Japan. The conversion is a peach off the boot of Dan Biggar, and with that try,
a whole new ball game. But that, for him, for Wales, is a very encouraging start.
Reverberates around Stavgy Baldor. Dan Biggar keeps the scoreboard a-ticking.
Biggar looking for right down the middle here, and that's exactly what he's got.
Biggar's boot remains in perfect nick.
Ben Youngs. Johnny May just got in front of his man there, but that is brilliant play from Biggar. Comes off the hand of Youngs and falls for Wales again. Flag is up on the far side, Roman Quack. And Biggar reduces the gap to 6 points as we approach half-time. We've got time for the restart. He really blossomed. He's been threatened to do that for a while in Welsh colours, but he is the man now at 10.
Punish Fiji that little bit more now with Tex Thavenbadi off the park. Biggar, he just flushes it through. 10-7.
Putting up the head in the second time.
Biggar, the kicking option for Hadley Parks to chase. And Hadley Parks wins the chase.
Wales could therefore be right back in this.
Biggar. It's there again. It's almost inevitable. Every time it goes to the kicking tee.
And Biggar, little scoop forward for himself to chase. It's landing nicely. He's judged this well, and Biggar takes it. And now Biggar heading down the line, and he gives it out to Gareth Davis. And Davis for the try. And Wales hit back immediately.
Well, it was great vision, wasn't it? There was a bit of space there. It was the half up and under, half chip over the top. Billy LaRue was a bit slow to get across, lost the contest in the air. Most impressively was the offload by Biggar. Davies ran a good line, screamed, made a noise for it. This is so impressive. Up he goes, wins the contest. LaRue was a little slow, and the sense to chip it or pass it out the back Not even JP Peterson could get.
Meanwhile, Dan Biggar lines up the kick, and Wales take a bite out of France's lead.
In the 2015 Rugby World Cup, back it comes now for Biggar, strikes it sweetly, and Dan Biggar is celebrating, and the arm of Wayne Barnes goes up, and Wales will lead this quarter-final at half-time.
In he goes, Dan Biggar, and he black dots it.
Oh, it's sweetly struck by Dan Biggar. It has the distance, the direction, and Wales have 3 more points, and they stretch their lead.
Front of the Australian posts, inside their 22, Dan Biggar. What a start by Wales! 3 points to 0.
And then when Jones carries and he comes Dan Biggar, did exactly this in the warm-up. He must have hit about 15 or...
What a kick that is. It barely deviated from that wrong side off his right foot. But Dan Biggar has Wales in front by a single point again.
It's resulted in this try to Dan Biggar. He'll get the chance to very quickly convert it. The clock was ticking.
So here's Biggar. Well done. One of those nights, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. But well done, Dan Biggar.
Spot on. Biggar again. Biggar. That one as straight as a first.
Well, let's now just enjoy this man, Dan Biggar. He doesn't go through his ritual. One step back and pops it through. It's Wales ahead 3-0. Lovely strike. The metronomic man scores a level.
Davis. Having to send it out the back. Biggar. Biggar. Seeing it across the park with the kick. It is pinpoint. It's pure. It's in the arms of Josh Adams.
And he was clinical there. I thought the kick from Biggar might have just held up a little too much and given Ben Volleyball time to get across. But Josh Adams' timing his run and his jump absolutely perfectly.
Strikes it sweetly straight down the middle, adds another 3, and Wales go out to a 10-0 lead after 20 minutes.
Kicker so far, of course, along with the likes of Dan Carter and Owen Farrell, and you can see why such confidence. Dan Biggar brings it round with perfect accuracy to become the top point scorer in this tournament thus far.
Comes and he hammers it home. We're all square once more.
Just with enough petrol to get to the target destination. 2 points for his team.
Remarkable kicking.